Hey guys, today, per a friend's request, I'm going to make Filipino chicken adobo. It's a really popular dish of the Philippines, which is technically my homeland even though I was born there because I'm Filipino American, Chinese and Thai. I found out I was Thai about half a year ago. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, so I'm pouring vinegar and chopped garlic over these chicken thighs, and these the garlic pieces are roughly chopped. So this is gonna marinate for 30 minutes. So pour it over and flip it to coat each chicken thigh with that acidity of the vinegar. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip it once to make sure the chicken has touched, you know, all of the vinegar in there. So flip it and then flip it again so it's coated on all sides of the chicken, or every piece is coated in the vinegar garlic mixture. And then you're gonna just let it sit in your fridge and marinate for 30 minutes, or if your house is cool enough, it could be in a cool place because the chicken's nice and cold, okay? So I'm gonna seal this off with some plastic wrap and we'll be back. So, every adobo dish in a Filipino household must go with rice. So, depending on how big your family is, you're gonna cook some rice. So this is a pot, rice cooker pot, and kneeling down to get this rice reminds me of a song, you know, because in the Philippines, as a kid, I learned that they were in the rice fields and they sang this song because they're planting rice, right? And it goes like this. Planting rice is no fun, sit from morn to the set of sun, cannot stand, cannot sit, cannot rest for a little bit. Hey. So every Asian knows if you have a rice cooker at home, you know, this is the way to cook rice, okay? All you need is this line on your finger. This line on your finger, okay? So, you're gonna run clear cold water over the rice, right? Stir, 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 mix, mix, mix. And basically you're cleaning the rice. The water's cloudy. You see how it's cloudy? So, you take the cloudy water out, and then you rinse, rinse again. Rinse, rinse again. Huh? Rinse the rice. Okay? And you can repeat the process until the water is no longer cloudy. So this is how you're cleaning the rice, okay? So you'll do that a few times until the water runs clear. So I cleaned the rice, and now what I'm talking about, this line on your finger. So you have to put the bottom of your finger, not your nail, but the bottom of your finger to the top of the rice and make sure that the water hits the line on your finger. See? So it does. Oh, I'm a little over. So that means take some water out. I was a little over. And make sure the rice is nice and flat in there. Then that's how you measure. Just want to make sure I have enough. If you're a little over, then it will be too soggy. If you're right at the line, you're gonna have perfect rice. And guess what, guys? I'm gonna have perfect rice. That in there, close the lid. Oh, reset. Cooking! So what I'm doing is patting dry the chicken thigh. Ha! I rhymed. So pat it dry. You're taking the marinade mixture off, like kind of patting it so that the chicken skin, when you fry it, will become crispy, since you're patting the liquid out of the chicken thigh. I heat up some olive oil in a pot. It's 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a pot that you can put a lid on it. Okay, so you're gonna heat that up. And then we're going to brown some chicken thighs in there after that oil heats up. And do 4 at a time so we don't crowd them. So I had them sit there for 4 minutes without touching them. That one's like stuck. Yeah? Okay. Damn. Pour that oil that you were cooking all that chicken in. That's also like chicken fat, okay? And so you're just gonna take 2 tablespoons of this and put it back in the pot. Set the heat to medium-low, and we're gonna go ahead and saute the garlic, the rest of the garlic that I had chopped roughly, okay, and the onions. So you're gonna stir the onions occasionally, the garlic and the onions occasionally, to make sure it doesn't burn. And you're gonna wait until the onions become a little softer and translucent. So we're gonna return the chicken into the pot. Hello, chicken. Return. Let's return you. Okay, so put that chicken back in the pot along with the juices of the chicken. There's a lot of flavor in that. And woo, all that juice right there. Okay, and then you're gonna pour over that vinegar garlic marinade in there. Get that garlic in there, okay? You're gonna put that there. You're gonna put some soy sauce, color it with soy sauce, fish sauce, or put these, black pepper, okay, 2 bay leaves, and some water, okay? Just gonna make sure that all the chicken and the pepper, the onions, the fish sauce or the patis, all of that is mixed together well. You just toss it to coat. You can use tongs, you can use a wooden spoon, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your fancy. Okay, so you're gonna coat all that. It's coated well, and then you're gonna bring this to a boil. So I simmered the adobo for about 45 minutes to an hour. Just watch it, stirring occasionally, and just simmer it until the chicken is nice and tender, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and plate it. The chicken adobo. And we can just put some of the sabaw, or the broth, or the sauce, over the rice. Bam. So check it, guys. On the real, this is not how Filipinos usually eat adobo. This is how we plate it, okay? We just plop some rice in a bowl, throw the chicken on top, and eat it, the sabaw, like, straight up, okay? And we use a spoon and a fork to, separate the chicken, and then we push the rice and the chicken onto the spoon with the fork. That is the true Filipino way, okay? So let's taste this mug. Let's taste this mug. It's so good. You can really taste the soy sauce, the vinegar, the tenderness of that chicken, and just FYI, y'all, you know what? This adobo, it tastes even better the second and the third day, because it sits in that marinade. You can, once it cools down, you can throw it in the fridge. This dish tastes better the second and the third day because it sits in that sauce, and it just gets soaked up, and then you just have a good time eating it, okay? So this is a way popular dish in the Philippines. You can try this at home. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. I don't like it. Oh, I like that clang. So check it.